Today we are in a pretty unremarkable backyard with just a shed behind me and a water hose behind you. You know, pretty standard. But what makes this yard so special is that in this alternate universe I just made like a minute ago, this yard right here was the detonating zone for a nuke that just landed, and boom, this was where it landed. So we're gonna go with my handy dandy teleporting alternate universe microphone to that time, and we're gonna learn about living in the nuclear age. Alright, let's get into it. What a ride. If you listen closely right now, here, let me actually dial up my microphone so you can hear this. Alright, let me turn that back down, that's kind of loud. So, you can hear right now there's sirens going off, basically telling us, hey, there's a nuke about to come down in like 5 minutes. So, let's go inside and go to our bomb shelter that we have. Well, somewhat, sort of, kind of. Let's just check it out. No. This way. Alright, welcome to our very real and very convincing Fallout shelter. Let's not waste time and get in here. We are inside the Fallout shelter right now, and as you can see, it's a pretty snazzy place. I got me a chair and everything. Now, I'm going to tell you about Fallout shelters with a little bit of help from archives.gov. Alright, let's start. Of the two outcomes of a nuclear explosion, which is what we're in, it's literally outside our door, firestorm and fallout, techniques to defend against radiation poisoning resulting from nuclear fallout had the only real possibility of success. So private homes and public buildings had fallout shelters, which is what this is, as you can see, very real and not an attic. Had fallout shelters that were stocked with canned goods and other necessities. Now this is real because, as you can see, I have the necessities. I have the canned goods, and I also have the necessities. I would say I'm pretty prepared. Oh, crap. I've got some bad news. As you can see, the Weather Channel has given me a report on where the nuclear bomb is right now. This is very bad. It's literally right on top of the house. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really going to the last resort. I need YouTube or something. I need a film. I need a film that can just tell me what I need to do during a fallout. Okay, maybe not that desperate. So, according to this video brought to you by...
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Produced in cooperation with the Federal Civil Defense Administration and in consultation with the Safety Commission of the National Education Association. Produced by Archer Productions, Incorporated.
All I need to do is as these people, as this turtle says right here, I just need to go under a desk and duck and cover. That sounds easy enough. Let's go ahead and do that. Whoa. All I gotta do is just get under a desk and duck and cover. Seeing as I'm right beside a nuclear bomb, I don't feel like I'm gonna be very protected. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this. Whew! Oh.
Meanwhile...
Great, now that that's over, let's go ahead and figure out why everyone is so scared of nuclear explosions. So, way back in World War II, well, actually, it's right at the end of it. In August 1945, the United States, they unleashed the atomic bomb, and they had this monopoly over this thing. This atomic bomb, it ended up ending World War II, which was pretty cool. It was also super dangerous and ended up, like, 1,000 lives in a matter of a second. Their monopoly, it didn't last very long, which is a sad thing, because the Soviet Union, they got their hands on this technology only 4 years later. Even though they were allies during World War II, over the time, they slowly became what archives.gov calls peacetime enemies because of their ideologies, communism and capitalism. With this, the arms race started, which was where America and Soviet Union, they wanted to basically have a head up on each other. So, let's make the biggest weapon so that we're better than America or we're better than Russia. With this, and how scared all the Americans were, this actually was a good talking point for John McCarthy and how he used the fear of Americans against communism. With this, he started McCarthyism, which is basically reckless accusations of, this guy's a communist, with little to no evidence. And, it really, really ruined a lot of people's lives. No one really wants to be a friend with a communist. So now with everyone scared that, oh my gosh, my neighbor may be a communist, or oh my gosh, a nuke may come down, that's why we have nuclear shelters, duck and cover, and that's why people lived in fear during the nuclear age. So, thank you for coming to my tech talk, and I probably won't see you later. Alright.